Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I'm back today with the Friday 5 video. So the Friday 5 is a video series where we all talk about our favorite music on Fridays. This week is a wild card week, so that means you get to pick your own topic. So I've decided to do my 5 favorite Hamilton songs. So for those of you who don't know, Hamilton is a Broadway musical about the life of Alexander Hamilton, told in hip-hop, R&B, jazz, musical theater, all kind of genres. You've probably heard about it because it's like a huge phenomenon right now. If not, definitely go check it out. Even if you're kind of like, I don't really like hip-hop, or you really do like hip-hop and you're thinking, I don't really like Broadway, you should check it out anyway, because I know so many Broadway people who aren't normally into rap that really like it, myself included, and I also know people who are into hip-hop that aren't usually into Broadway that like it as well. It's something that I've really been obsessing over this year, so I thought for all of you other people who are obsessing over Hamilton, I would make a Friday 5 video about my 5 favorite Hamilton songs. So coming in at number 5 is You'll Be Back. This is King George's sort of ballad about America, and I think it is hilarious. It absolutely cracks me up every time I hear it. Plus, the end is just really catchy, and it just gets everybody singing along.
And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da, 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 da.
Coming in at number 4 is going to be Alexander Hamilton. This is the song that starts off the whole show. I think it is absolutely brilliant. I love the way that he has Aaron Burr, who is kind of the villain of the show, I suppose, and he starts out the whole narrative of the show. I also just think it's really brilliantly written. It is hip-hop, but for me, really good hip-hop feels like poetry, and that is what I love so much about this show, and I think this song is a good example of it.
Started away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Coming in at number 3 is going to be Quiet Uptown. This is a song from the second act that's probably like the saddest moment in the show. Of course I would love it because I love sad songs. I think it's just really well written and really emotional, and I'm just really a fan of this song.
You know, if you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
Coming in at number 2 is going to be the Schuyler Sisters. I love this. This is an introduction to the Schuyler Sisters, and it's kind of combines musical theater with a little bit of rap. I think my favorite line of the whole show is when Angelica says the thing about putting women in the sequel.
And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around and how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around and how lucky we are to be alive right now.
And coming in at number 1 is going to be My Shot. This is obviously a very popular song in this musical. It's kind of like the showstopper. There are several of those actually. I love how well written this song is. I love the double meaning. Actually, I think it's like a triple or quadruple meaning. The way he plays on the word shot, like my shot, like you're gonna take a shot at something, or you're gonna take a shot of liquor, or you're gonna take a shot like shooting a gun. I mean, there's so many levels to this song. I love all the little raps that all of his friends do. It's just a really good song.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
So those are my 5 favorite songs from Hamilton, it was almost impossible to make this list because I really love every song in Hamilton. I always listen to the whole thing. There are no songs that I skip. Of course, I have not gotten to see the show yet. I'm thinking that will be probably a lot more amazing than just listening to the album. But I live in Atlanta and I do not have $1 million. And right now it's only in New York and Chicago and San Francisco, I think. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for it to come to Atlanta, but I will definitely be there when it does. So what about you guys? Are you fans of the musical Hamilton? If so, what are your favorite songs? I would love to hear from you in the comments section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos about music, writing, or books. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.
Lawrence, I like you a lot. Let's hatch a plot blacker than the kettle calling the pot. What are the odds of God who put us all in one spot? Pop in a squad and conventional wisdom like it or not. A bunch of revolutionary manumission abolitionists. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oh, am I